What is going on, guys? Pete Coolis here. In this video, I'm going to show you my top 3 ways of making money on Amazon. So look, there are so many ways to make money on Amazon. It's crazy. It's not just private labeling your own products and sourcing them, making your own products. Okay, there are so many different business models that you can do when selling on Amazon. In this video, I'm going to give you my top 3. I'm not here to say that these top 3 are like the absolute best, hands down. I'm just giving you these top 3 because I have actually done every single one of these myself. So that's why I'm doing it. I don't teach anything on this channel that I have not actually done myself. I have proven every single one of these methods to work and to work pretty well. One more thing before we get started. If you are new to this channel or you are an existing watcher of my videos for a while now and you have not subscribed, I would really appreciate that. I'm getting close to 1,000. All right, so you guys see it on the screen. Let's get into this video right now. Number 1 is something you probably have not heard of. This is a platform called Inventory Source, and what you can do is basically drop ship these goods at a wholesale price. So let me show you real quick inside. So this right here is Inventory Source, and what this is basically a huge network of very reputable big suppliers, right? A lot of them are located in the US, the UK. It's not like going to AliExpress or Alibaba. It's not Chinese suppliers. These are usually in the US, UK, or somewhere else like that. And the amazing thing about this website is they integrate with, again, really well-known suppliers. I'm going to show you right now inside of my account so I can just give you a little bit of a sneak peek. Here is what it looks like on the inside of the account, the dashboard. So what this platform does, guys, is it allows you to integrate directly into Amazon, and it allows you to basically upload thousands of products from a given supplier that you choose to integrate with into your Amazon store, and you can just sell the units. So what are the huge benefits to that, right? There's no upfront capital investment. You can generate some positive cash flow very shortly, and you don't really have to do anything. I mean, you really don't. You can generate some positive cash flow. You can help fund maybe your actual private label FBA business, which we're going to get into in a second. But let me just show you real quick the supplier directory to show you how crazy this platform is. These are huge companies. US Direct. You can literally just integrate with US Direct. Let's click on this. Or Honest Green. Honest Green is huge. Okay, look. 28,000 products. US Direct has 186,000 products, okay? And you can sell pretty much any of them. Let's click on Honest Green. So Honest Green is, a division of UNFI, which is obviously massive. And you can just sell any of this stuff. Cruelty-free shampoo. You can, literally, guys, it's endless the opportunities of products that you can sell. And it's all drop shipped. You have to make sure the supplier, first and foremost, can do the drop shipping. Most all of them can. It's been quite a while since I've done this, probably about a year or two. The reason I stopped is just simply because I was focusing on other things. There's only 24 hours in a day, and this just wasn't the best use of my time anymore. But for a lot of you, this is actually would make a lot of sense, okay? This is kind of an easy way to get your foot in the door, selling on Amazon, not having to risk upfront capital, bachelor's degree, if you will, in the art of Amazon selling without having to risk anything. Now, there is like a $50 per month monthly fee that you have to pay in order to integrate with one of these suppliers. But here's the thing, you only need to integrate with one of these. Each one of them has literally thousands of products to choose from. So just choose one that seems good to you. Choose one that can do full automation, drop shipping, and has decent shipping times. Choose one like that, right? I mean, you can even, stay away from some of the stuff, right? You'll need to pick one of these because, look, 186,000 products. Are you going to really need a second supplier to integrate with? I don't know. Maybe a lot of you have heard of it. I feel like no one has ever talked. I've never seen anyone talk about this platform in my life on YouTube or anything. So I feel like this is kind of underground. Like I said, they can directly integrate with Amazon, eBay, Shopify, any of the big platforms. Another great thing that I like to do with this platform is it gives you an opportunity to sell really unique items, okay? And not only unique, but high ticket items. Okay, you can find some items in here that retail for $500, $600, upwards of $1,000. Okay, you can find these super high ticket items in here, list them on Amazon. Are they going to sell a lot? Of course not. But let's say you can sell 1 or 2 of them per month, okay, and you're gonna make $500, right? That's all it takes for it to really make a significant difference in your monthly income. I approve of this platform. Like I said, I've used it. I sold let's see what I said. I don't have any like numbers to show you because I was doing this so long ago, but I did make several $1,000s doing it in a pretty short period of time with very little work. Some of the products I was selling, believe it or not, were like taser guns, or taser gun accessories. You know, don't ask me if it's against Amazon, whatever. I just wanted to sell unique high ticket items that really no one else was selling, and I made sales, which is the crazy thing, right? Without having to do any sponsored ads, no Facebook ads, no nothing, guys. A bunch of weird stuff like that. And that's what I advise you to do. Don't like, I would not sell like shampoo like you just saw there, right? Like that's going to be super saturated. You're never going to be able to compete with somebody who is doing fulfillment by Amazon and actually shipping their inventory into Amazon. What I would do is go after those completely random weird products that nobody is selling, because those have the best chance of selling for you without having to do any like marketing. You know, you don't want to be doing marketing for this type of stuff. You want to be able to list products and be able to make a couple sales a month on automation. That should be the goal with this, and that's 100% achievable for any of you guys watching this video right now if you just apply yourself and get yourself in the game. All right, so that's method number one. I hope that was kind of an eye-opener for some of you guys. Method number two. So method number two is also going to be a drop shipping model that requires zero upfront capital investment, which of course we like. And this is called the print-on-demand drop shipping model. So what this basically is you use an app like GearBubble. Okay, this is a super popular app that integrates with Amazon, and basically you can sell coffee mugs, t-shirts, pretty much anything, right? Let's check out their products. I'm not logged in or anything. I don't even have a GearBubble account. So, but anyway, you know, all the standard print on demand stuff like t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, I assume coffee mugs, all that kind of stuff. I have not used GearBubble. A lot of people use it. The actual route that I prefer, the actual business model that I prefer that can achieve the same thing as GearBubble, is actually having a Shopify store, which is just an e-commerce website hosted on Shopify, the platform of Shopify, which is the best, integrating one of these print-on-demand apps like Printify. There's so many, right? TeeLaunch, Printful, like all of these different ones, right? There's pretty much an endless supply. The reason I like to do it this way is it gives you a completely broad, huge, broad spectrum of options and products that you can sell, because all of these different apps sell different products, and a lot of them can be unique and products that you won't be able to find on just a single platform like GearBubble. So that's why I prefer this method, and what you have to do to make this method work. In fact, it's kind of embarrassing, but the very first video I ever made on this YouTube channel, you guys can check it out for yourself. The whole entire video was talking about this method right here. So if you want to learn about how that works specifically, then I suggest you watch the very, very first video that I ever made on this YouTube channel. And I explain exactly how that works. And I even show some numbers and some sales that I made selling these different types of products like coffee mugs. Super simple to set up. Anybody can do it. And honestly, it's just as expensive, if not a little bit cheaper, to do it this way as opposed to using GearBubble. I think GearBubble is like a $29, $30 or $30 per month fee. A basic Shopify store subscription is like $25 a month or something. Very, very competitive with one another, and it gives you a ton more options when you do it this way. Like I said, because you can integrate with like an infinite number of these print-on-demand apps, and there's probably a million more of these apps today than there was back when I was doing it. You can probably sell some really, really cool, unique stuff on Amazon that really nobody else is selling. So guys, I hope you enjoy that tip. That actually, it works very well. Watch the first video of my YouTube channel if you want to actually learn how to set it all up. And the number 3 method probably comes as no surprise to you guys. It's private label. I believe this is obviously the best way to go for long-term, for profitability, for everything, right? Building an actual brand, having longevity, and really wanting to do this at the highest level. I picture these two methods kind of as stepping stones, if you will, getting your degree in selling on Amazon, learning the ropes, learning how it all works, and not having to risk any upfront capital. And these are great ways to do that, these two right here. But eventually, if you're really serious about this business, you're really serious about e-commerce, and you want to do this full-time, and you want to do it the best way you can, you're going to want to get into private label. And what private label is basically you creating your own products, okay? You sourcing your own products from either the US, China, or another country, putting your own logo on it, actually buying them in bulk up front, having them shipped over into the Amazon FBA warehouses, and then selling them via Amazon Prime. So this is the highest level way to sell on Amazon. It's the best way to sell on Amazon, but obviously it is harder to do than these other two methods because there's a lot more factors involved. such as dealing with suppliers, buying inventory up front, just a whole host of other things. But I'm here to tell you, especially if you're younger watching this video, or you're just kind of on the fence of selling on Amazon, you're one of those people that are on the fence, there's nothing wrong with starting with one of these methods right here. Super not risky, and you can actually make some pretty good money doing it. That's about all I wanted to say for today's video, guys. I really appreciate you taking a watch, and like I said, give me a like and a subscribe if you like this kind of content. You know, this is unique. It's kind of different from the stuff I normally do, but I just want to give you different perspectives, give you a different outlook on things, and show you that there are truly so many ways to go out there and make money on Amazon. It's such an incredible platform. If nothing else, if you are wanting to do private label right away, I commend you first and foremost. I think you're making a good decision, but you can use these other two methods that I highlighted as a way to sort of give yourself some cash flow, give yourself some free cash to invest into your FBA business, right? Like I said, I recommend you go and watch my very first video of my YouTube channel. Yeah, guys, have a great day. I'll be back at you later.